What's happening? What's going on? This is Easy Work Boxing, baby. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet. Let's talk this boxing. You understand me? Huh? What's going on, baby? Y'all know what time it is. My boy Demetrius Andrade, baby, finna fight on the did they push it back? Somebody told me it was in July. He's supposed to be fighting this Saturday, if I ain't mistaken. I made a video about that fight. Liam Williams. Liam Williams, a lot of people is counting this man out, but I see differently. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know anything about my channel, y'all know that when I talk boxing, I'm damn near always right. When I predict a fight, I'm damn near always right. And when I see this guy fight, this guy ain't no fucking pushover like everybody thinks. Now, true enough, if Demetrius Andrade goes out there and he try to go to war with this boy, he gonna be in trouble. The only way Demetrius Andrade, thanks to the comment, and you were right who made this comment, the only way Demetrius Andrade is going to walk out this looking beautiful is if he boxes. If he boxes. The reason Liam Smith beat him is because Liam Smith outboxed him. That's why. They had a little war in the fight. You know what I'm saying? They was going back and forth in the fight. But if you really look at that fight, you will clearly see that Liam Smith basically was patient and clearly just boxed him. And that's how he defeated them both times. I mean, it was a technical situation in the first fight, but you can clearly see what went on in the first and the second fight. So this guy is aggressive, punches with both hands, good punching with both hands. I love to see him when he go down to the body, how he curved his whole hip into your body with both hands. Uh, he just looked like he's not gonna be an easy fight for Demetrius Andrade. And for people to think that he's just a pushover like that, you know, y'all gonna see something different if Demetrius go in there and try to put on too much of a show. And I think that may be a problem because he coming back and he want people to see him in the limelight, and I think he may go out there and probably get into some trouble trying to fight him. You know what I'm saying? We got I already talked about Devin Haney and Linares. I already told y'all what I feel about Devin Haney and Linares. That's a 50-50 fight. A lot of people looking past it once again because the fighter older. Y'all looking at it, oh, Vasil Lomachenko beat him and all that. Okay, that's Vasil Lomachenko. Devin Haney is not Vasil Lomachenko. All right, Devin Haney is a good fighter. Devin Haney is a big name coming up. He has the skills to pay the bills, but we have yet to see him prove those skills in the ring. You see what I'm saying? Against a potential opponent like George Linares. And the Mexican fighters, bro, the Latino fighters, man, they gonna bring it to you, man. You can't go out there playing. And I know Devin Haney gonna be in shape. Devin Haney is gonna be in shape, the best shape of his life. He gonna be in top notch shape, ready to fight. But you're gonna have to be ready to fight. And this is a veteran. Y'all gotta remember this is our first time seeing, well, not our first time. He went up against a veteran that was knocked out right before he fought him. But now he gonna be going up against a real deal veteran, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, just think about how much he can gain from beating Devin Haney, Linares. So that's why people out there just think, oh, Haney finna go out there. Nah, Haney ain't. This another fight where a fighter just gonna have to be a pure boxer. Because if they go out there even trying to stunt and play and shit, you might see an upset. You know what I'm saying? That's just real on them. And there ain't no hate towards Devin Haney. A lot of people be, when you mention an opinion, you say they ain't good as gold. All of a sudden you hating on them, and that's not the situation. The man can fight. This just gonna be his first real step up fight. All right. So when y'all hear Ryan Garcia saying he ain't impressed with Devin Haney's career, true enough, ain't nobody impressed with it. But that don't mean you got the right to duck him. His career looked way better after he whooped your ass. That his resume will look way better after he whoop on your ass if you fight him. Manny Pacquiao and Crawford. Manny Pacquiao bullshitting us. I don't know what Manny Pacquiao finna do. I think Manny Pacquiao finna throw a birthday party and just want the world to come to it. Because he advertising like a motherfucker. He ain't said nothing about no fight. We ain't even seen a video interview of motherfucking Manny Pacquiao. We done heard Michael Garcia, Errol Spence, and many more. We ain't seen nothing from this boy. Nothing. We ain't heard a song, shit. So I don't know, maybe he trying to advertise, and maybe he can have Gigi a birthday party or him a birthday party, and he just want to announce it and everybody to come, because he damn sure ain't finna do no boxing. And he ain't talking about no boxing. Jaron Ennis and defeat Sergey Lipinets. My opinion, I keep telling people, Vergil Ortiz and him have to fight. Two top prospects. They got to go. They got to fight. And then whoever wins that fight, then we can really sit up there and say, okay, this the guy who can fight Errol Spence. This the guy who can fight Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like the fact that we going, like, they going up, but we spreading them out. I don't want to spread. I don't want them to spread out. I want one fighter just to go up. One fighter go up. That's why I want to see them two clash, and the winner of that proceed up. And then we say Errol, Ugas, then he can go and fight these guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't like using these two. They getting too much. The reason why I don't like it is that these two are getting too much acknowledgement. You know what I'm saying? They getting too much acknowledgement, and I feel like they ain't reached to a certain level yet. Like, they getting treated like superstars, and they just now having a step up fight. You see what I'm saying? Now, people may disagree with that. You may be a fan of these Vergil Ortiz. You may be a fan of Jaron Ennis, but that's the truth. They talking about these guys like they elite fighters, like they champion title holders, and these dudes just had their real step up fight. And that's why when they knock each other off, you know what I'm saying, then okay. Like Conor Benn, you know what I'm saying? Legendary father, man, was ruthless. You know what I'm saying? Was ruthless in the ring. Son looked like he ruthless. You know, but he got to come across that water. You can't be beating, if I'm mistaken, Oscar Valdez and just think you finna run through everybody at 147. No, you can't beat no gatekeeper and be out here thinking you just a killer. That's not gonna happen. You got to come across that water. And I'm not saying that Conor Benn can't beat an American fighter. Don't get it twisted. He just did. But it's different styles. The UK style and the American style, especially amongst black fighters, is totally different. So we'll see what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Jermall Charlo. Mr. Jermell Charlo. If I ain't mistaken, I heard Jermell say that he was gonna fight Castano pretty soon for the undisputed titles. Mr. Rig fight having Jermell Charlo. A lot of people don't agree with that, but that fight was rigged between Jason Rosario. I feel that Castano can beat Jermell Charlo. I wouldn't be surprised if I see Jermell Charlo actually duck Castano. I seen Castano have a draw with Laura. Gave Laura hell. And you gotta understand one thing. This boy is short than a motherfucker. And he turning like a washing machine. If you don't know what turning like a washing machine means, down here that mean, you know what I'm saying, you got them hands, you can fight. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what he doing. He turning like a washing machine. Look like I ain't gonna be on too long. Ain't too many people coming on to the panel. Just wanted to get up here and talk about some boxing for a minute. You know what I'm saying? We got the Miguel Cotto, Juan Manuel Marquez. That's coming on June 12th. I told y'all I'm going with Miguel Cotto in that exhibition match. Bullshit. But hey, you know what I'm saying? At least we seeing somebody throw some punches to somebody's face. Because these new guys ain't doing it. Same thing, man, Pacquiao. Canelo Alvarez believes he'll beat Floyd Mayweather now. Probably could. Yeah. I possibly could believe he could probably beat Floyd right now, but that fight will never happen. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean, oh my God, he'll get so much credit just because it's Floyd Mayweather. Age would not be a factor if Canelo was to rematch Floyd and beat Floyd. You think they'll be talking about some age? That's when Floyd will become legendary after he lose. That's when he gonna become legendary after he lose. Other than that, he ain't. He legendary now, but in the eyes of the public, the way they try to destroy his image and his boxing ability and shit like that. Mm-mm. Canelo got to understand. Leave that shit alone. You lost, bro. Him and Oscar De La Hoya can't let that shit go. I don't know what Floyd did to them, but Floyd hurt they hard or something. Where Canelo did cry. Canelo was crying in the back, and I ain't exaggerating that. It's on the Epaloo episode of 24/7 after the fight. When he walking back down Richard Schaefer and he back there whimpering and crying, and Richard Schaefer like, that's why he's number one. That's why he's number one. Crawford is a bad fight for Pacquiao, says Atlas. Yes, Crawford gonna beat his ass. Crawford gonna beat his ass. I keep telling you, I know Manny Pacquiao's a legend. I know Manny Pacquiao done went against everything and some of the greatest fighters out there. But Terrence Crawford is gonna tighten his ass up. I'm telling y'all. Uppercuts and hooks, baby. And straight right hands. Uppercut, hooks, and straight right hands. I'm telling y'all, distance, uppercut, hooks, straight right hands. He gonna whoop it. Ooh. Gonna count. And Terrence. Y'all know I know how Terrence fight. Terrence gonna keep counting Manny Pacquiao with a right hook. I mean with a left hook. Probably if he in the orthodox position, Terrence gonna hit him with a left hook. Keep trying to come in and throw them body shots and lean in and do that shit. Every time he come in, Terrence gonna jab, quick left. Every time. Watch what I tell you. If he in southpaw, no. I meant right hook if he in orthodox. Left hook if he in southpaw. If Terrence stand on southpaw, every time man try to throw that jab, whack, whack, he gonna beat the man. He gonna beat the motherfucking. He gonna beat the steroids out of Manny Pacquiao. He gonna beat. He gonna beat a soundtrack. He gonna beat the whole soundtrack out of Manny Pacquiao. I'm telling y'all, man. No dick ride, no nothing. Y'all know me. Nobody's talking on this channel. Just knowing fight. Just knowing fight. Now, Manny, if y'all want to see who Manny Pacquiao gonna whoop, who he gonna beat the crap, who he gonna beat the shit out of, Mikey Garcia. If y'all love Robert Garcia and your daddy and your little fat ass nephew who be running around out acting like he training people, if y'all don't want to see y'all motherfucking brother get his ass blitzed, if y'all want to see get his ass ran through, do not let Mikey Garcia fight Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao gonna beat the stove top stuffing out his ass. I'm telling y'all what, that shit gonna be brutal. Manny Pacquiao went through bigger motherfuckers. Imagine him fighting goddamn Mikey Garcia. Man, he gonna hit the club. He gonna light this bitch up. He gonna beat the. Whew. Mike Garcia gonna tell me, I see something. I see, yeah, you see something. We see something too. We see man whooping your ass. That's what we see. Let's see what else we can talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? I just like to get on, man. You know what I'm saying? Talk about. I had to get on here for a boxing. Y'all know this how That's how y'all first met me, half of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman, you need to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Man, yeah, you gonna beat the stove top out his ass. Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman is like the boy that cried wolf right now. Keith Thurman is like the boy that cried wolf right now. Keith Thurman like a little dude who keep talking shit to you and you can't never catch. You know, like some little dude, you see him and he ran a corner, he just called your mama a bitch and everything. He say the most hurtful shit to you and you want to kill him and you can't never catch his ass or know where he ran. That's what Keith Thurman feel. That's what he make me feel like right now. Like I could just catch him and whoop his ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of hearing you run your motherfucking mouth. We ain't seen you do a fucking push up. And every month you come out and say, me and Errol Spence is a great fight. Me and Terrence Crawford is a great fight. I sent him a contract for I want $10 million in a pandemic. I ain't seen you train. I ain't seen you have a step up fight. I ain't seen you say you was gonna have a step up fight. Matter of fact, you told us, nigga, you told us you was gonna be back July. Y'all remember that? I made a video about you, man. Your ass is around here swimming, getting in helicopters, sitting by pianos, playing flutes. Man, you brought me back to the sport of boxing. Get your ass up, your Peter Pan looking ass. Get your Peter Pan looking ass up and get out here and fight, man. The fuck is wrong with you, Keith? The fuck? What you got to go back broke and then you gonna fight? No, keep them M's and keep them stacking up and get your ass back in the ring, man. Go beat some ass. You and Terrence Crawford is the real welterweight fight. That was the real welterweight fight. You let man, everybody talking about Errol Spence. Terrence Crawford gonna run through Errol Spence's ass like a thought on perks, like a thought wanting a 3-5 a weed. He gonna run straight through his ass. I'm telling y'all, the real fight. Because look at the style. Now the Keith Thurman of right now, no. Look at the styles of that fight. Keith Thurman is unorthodox. Throw punches from different angles, moves around the ring, can box, can be aggressive. Terrence Crawford can switch, aggressive. You see what I'm saying? Can move around the ring. That's the real deal fight at welterweight, y'all. I'm telling y'all. That orthodox style, that movement of Keith, that power of Keith, the power of Terrence Crawford, the foot movement of Terrence Crawford, the defense, the boxing knowledge of both of them. But Bo Magnum will beat Keith. Bo Mac is a different level trainer. But not to mention that, first of all, let me say this. I wish we knew the other guy who trained Terrence Crawford because we just give Bo Mac so much credit. And we forget there's another trainer there who trained Terrence Crawford. You know, I don't know if the dude just don't want to be in the limelight. He just don't want his name out there. But I'm gonna show you some appreciation, my brother, because I see you in the corner too, and I know all y'all help this man. You know what I'm saying? Like Floyd Mayweather say, you only as good as your team. You're only as good as your team. Golovkin, he need to retire. I don't even know what the fuck Golovkin doing right now. What is he doing? Don't he got a title at 168 or something? Ain't fighting nobody. Ain't fighting nobody. Sit your ass down. You and Manny Pacquiao need to meet up somewhere and decide what the fuck y'all gonna do. Y'all need to sit y'all ass down and get out the way. Triple G ain't no threat no more. He ain't no threat. Hey, them fans are just Errol Spence coon boys. You know what I'm saying? That's Errol Spence, you know what I'm saying, do boys. That's all. They don't know shit about boxing. They just know hype. They don't know nothing about boxing. They just know hype. I think Boots good too, but I just want to see Boots show me he good. He did against Lipinets. This is Boots' first fight. He fought a former 140 pounder. Y'all chill out with that shit. He ain't ran through three fighters in the top 10. He ain't did that yet. Calm down. Calm the fuck down. Virgil Ortiz fans, calm the fuck down. They ain't ran through shit. They just beat their first step ups. Oh, Spence super overrated. Spence super overrated. But they don't see it though. You know what I'm saying? When you say Spence overrated, they think you hate. Ain't nobody hating on no goddamn Spence. You're a black man like me, you know what I'm saying? As long as he eat, his family well taken care of, he happy. And I ain't got nothing to do with his money. I talk about boxing. And boxing, he on some duck and hoe shit. Just keeping it 100. One is just keeping it a buck. He on some ducking ass hoe shit. This man got the biggest fight in the world. The whole world waiting on this, like Mayweather versus Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? Even Joshua and Fury ain't as big as Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. This this nigga talking about he want to ride horses. You want to ride horses, bro? For real? You don't want to ride horses when it's time to fight Yugas though, which I think he gonna duck Yugas too. Y'all check out that video I made. I think he gonna duck Yugas too. I think he. Why we ain't heard nothing from Errol? Somebody just tell me that. Why we ain't hearing nothing from him? No potential fight, nothing. His schedule been clear. Terrence's schedule been clear. I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of it. I apologize to my boxing fans. You know what I'm saying? If you watch me for boxing, my brother, I apologize to you. I can't do all this capping ass, talking ass, internet ass, Instagram ass, Twitter ass, beef shit. How many times we can get on here and make a video and keep talking about what they say they gonna do, bro? That shit don't interest me. I like to tell y'all about fights. I like to tell y'all about old stuff, you know what I'm saying, the history of boxing, stuff that I learned. And I like y'all to get on here and inform me of what you know, shit that I missed. It ain't nothing to talk about. Who the fuck want to talk about an exhibition? Jake Paul, Logan Paul. I give two fucks about them. Two fucks. If they so damn good, then Jake Paul and Logan Paul, get y'all ass in there with a real boxer. Oh, y'all want to go around there and keep beat up on Nate Robinson and shit. If that's his name, his name. That shit was sad what they did to Nate Robinson. All them memes about him, bro. They had that man sleeping on beds and all. See, that's why they tell people you cannot play boxing. This ain't no motherfucking basketball, baby. This ain't no football. This ain't karate either. For those who be think, oh, all I gotta do is know karate. Yeah. All right. Street fighting, a street fighter who can box, in my opinion, will beat the shit out of somebody who know karate. Now, jiu-jitsu is not karate. Jiu-jitsu is another form of martial arts. And you ain't fucking with nobody who knows jiu-jitsu. I don't give a fuck if you on Schwarzenegger side. A little nigga in a motherfucking white uniform with a belt will beat your ass on the ground all night if you knew jiu-jitsu. I'm sorry for stuttering when I say it's hard for me to say it. But if I had a son, I would want my son to know boxing and jiu-jitsu because when you hit the ground, everybody knows this if you've been in a fight. When you hit the ground, you do get a little nervous. You know what I'm saying? And if you can fight on the ground, you the truth. And you can fight standing up. See, I don't want my son to know no karate because he can miss a kick and you fuck around and get your ass put on your neck. I don't know how y'all fight up north or nothing like that, but down south, we will pick a motherfucker up and slam them straight on their head. And the whole crowd who be watching, they go, boo! Pick that nigga up again. Boo! Pick him up one more time. Boo! And we'll put them hands on you too. But they don't do that no more, you know. Everybody's shooting nowadays. You know, everybody on some coward shit. You know, nigga be running their mouth and whole time they got a pistol on them. I was like, yeah. See, I be knowing, and then I'm gonna get off this so I'm gonna go back to box. I be knowing because I'm 6'6". So I already know. And then when I'm in a hood or something like that, especially from my hood, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no gangster or nothing like that, but I ain't no nigga you just beat up on and fuck with like that either. So I already know if a nigga get foul mouth with me, I already look at his hip. I don't say nothing. I just look at his hip. And I wait, just look. 9 times 10, you got a strap on. I already know. Because you know I'll knock you the fuck out. You know I'll knock you the fuck out. And it ain't size ain't got nothing to do with it. He could probably go up under me, put me on my neck, beat my ass. But I slap the shit out of it. I gotta do a video about that too. How these little young niggas very I would slap the shit out of one of you little young boys. I'm telling you, on some real shit. The way they be talking now, boy, I now live everything you done thought of yet. And you simply talk crazy because you got $250 in your pocket. I slap the shit out of you. And let me say this before I get off on this. An old dude taught me that when I was like 29, 27, 26. Rest in peace, Mr. Ray Woodall, the mayor. I salute you, my brother. Slap the shit out of me. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I did a man. Beat blood out of him. That man slapped the shit out of me. Now, I had my back turned and he slapped me, but that man fired me the fuck up. I turned into Goku. I turned. But Mr. Ray Woodall, love you, respect you, sir, for reminding me that you ain't got no business disrespecting no old man or no OG or anybody older than you. So thank you, Mr. Ray Woodall. I love you. And thank you for slapping the shit out of me. That man slapped the shit out of me, bro. Taught me a lesson. Trying to floss on, blind to a broken man's dream. Trying to floss on him, blind to a broken man's dream. And that old man showed me, motherfucker, I now live you twice. And you think you're gonna sit up here and talk to me? Man, fired it. Slap the shit out of me. Let me see, Andy Ruiz Jr. training with Canelo. Nice move. Nice move. You know, a lot of them need to train with Canelo. Canelo, I hate to say this shit because he don't deserve the title. Well, how can I say this? Damn. Y'all know what? Do y'all know what? This gonna be some crazy shit. Nobody can ever disrespect. Nobody can ever diss Canelo because Canelo is doing the same thing that Floyd did. Just being real, I just thought about it in my head. I seen it. It was like a map just landed with both of their careers, and I'm seeing what both of them doing. Canelo is the new Floyd. Because regardless of what you want to say about who Canelo ain't fought and who he hasn't fought or who he ducked, the man resume intact. The only difference is Canelo lost to Floyd. Canelo doing the same thing. But hold up, no. Hold up. And in a certain area, it is kind of twisted because Canelo is not giving us the fights that Floyd gave us. Canelo fighting duds, real duds. And y'all know that, just being real, he fighting real dudes. At least Floyd, whichever way you hate him, love him, he ran, whatever you want to call him. At least Floyd had top notch names. And that's even going towards the end of his career. Manny Pacquiao, you know what I'm saying? Canelo Alvarez, um, Maidana, you know what I'm saying? Luis Ortiz, the champion at the time, just beat Andre Berto in one of the most magnificent boxing matches you will ever see in your life. Whole career. Whole career. Floyd was never undisputed throughout his whole entire career. Canelo has never been undisputed. Now, Floyd came close to being undisputed fighting Baldomir, but due to the fact that Zav Judah kept the IBF title and Baldomir couldn't afford the titles, Floyd really was supposed to be undisputed, but on paper he was never undisputed. And that's just the truth. Is he still the best ever in my opinion? Ooh, it's kind of hard to say that right now when I just said he's never been undisputed, and undisputed is the highest achievement in boxing. So I don't really know what to say right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really don't know what to say because I'll be contradicting myself. Undisputed is the most magnificent thing you could ever do in boxing, and Floyd has never done that. But also Manny, like I'm gonna bring like y'all do. Manny ain't never done that either. And it's hard to, give Floyd, credit in fighters like Manny when we got people like Evander Holyfield, who was undisputed in both weight classes, cruiserweight and heavyweight. Uh, if I ain't mistaken, there's one more fighter that did that, who would have been undisputed in two weight classes. Can't think of their name right now. Oh, his name right now. But here's another one, I think. But I wonder why they never mentioned Evander Holyfield as being a two-time undisputed heavyweight. I had to find that out through I think somebody told me that through Google or something like that, or somebody I was talking to on the phone or something. I ain't find it out from a comment or nothing like that. But they never give him that credit. His man was undisputed twice. And Mike Tyson, man. I'm sorry to you, Mike Tyson fans. I know y'all love Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson full of shit. He full of shit. Lennox Lewis too. Yeah, he ain't never accomplished undisputed. And like I be telling the fight fans of today, the casuals as we tell them, as we call them, undisputed is the biggest achievement, not pound for pound. Pound for pound is what metaphor could I use for pound for pound? pound for pound, is the hottest rapper in the rap game, but not a GOAT, not a legend. Right now he hot, like a one hit wonder. 2 years from now, we probably won't even know who the fuck he is. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? That's what pound for pound is. The hottest right now. The guy who going out giving people what they want. That's pound for pound. So ain't no way in fuck Errol Spence pound for pound. Ain't no way in the fuck where Saunders. See, Canelo's smart. He know when to cut off his bullshit. He fight 3 cherries and then he'll give you a good one. So to shut you up. You know what I'm saying? To shut you the fuck up. Thank you, my brother. I try. You know, I love this shit. I love boxing, man. I wish I on May 1st, y'all, the Ruiz versus Areola. We got Omar Figueroa versus Abel Ramos. That's gonna be a good fight. Sebastian Fundora versus Arch Cotto. Jesus Ramos versus Javier Molina. So that's on pay-per-view. Boy, Heyman, Floyd, what the fuck y'all over there doing? Everybody ain't got money like y'all. We ain't buying bullshit. You understand that? Everybody ain't got no money to fight like y'all. Ain't nobody finna buy that shit. That ain't worth no damn $40, $50. Y'all need to quit playing with us, bro. What? I think there's something going on. I keep telling everybody that they snatching up money for no reason, like pay-per-view. What the hell was the Charlo brothers ever doing on pay-per-view? Y'all ain't asking yourself questions like that. What the fuck did the Charlo brothers do to deserve to be on pay-per-view? Something going on, man. Trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all won't listen to me, man. Y'all think Easy don't know me now, man. I'm just playing. I love y'all, man. Hit that like button, man, if y'all watching, man. Hit that like button. Where is Louise? I mean, yeah. Ain't this his name? King Kong. I'm just gonna say King Kong for right now. Where is he? Hey, and till this day, Dylan White ain't called out Luis Ortiz. Dylan White still ain't called out Luis Ortiz. Ooh. You talking all that wild shit again. But hey, at the end of the day, Luis Ortiz ain't got nothing to offer Dylan White. He ain't got nothing to offer him. So yeah, go straight for Wild. But you still ain't mentioned his name. Don't think ain't nobody noticing. I'm noticing. Still ain't mentioned his name. Oh, did y'all see this fighter at 147? His name Constantinides or Constant. I don't know how to say his name. Like I think he probably European, Ukrainian, or something like that. He just fought Thomas Delorme, if I ain't mistaken, last week. That guy he's some dangerous at 147 too. I think this Thomas Delorme second fight losing at welterweight. Now coming to welterweight. Yeah, I think that's his second fight losing at welterweight. Demetrius Andrade, the Charlo. Oh Lord. I'm so tired of this shit. Y'all know how long we've been waiting on that fight. If you was a real deal boxing fan, you knew how long we've been waiting on Demetrius Andrade versus Charlo. The shit's sickening. The shit is sickening. Them scary ass lions only don't want a goddamn fight. Do I think Shakur? Yeah. Shakur Stevenson beat everybody ass at 130. What's his boy name? Chris Colbert? B-Hop, little B-Hop. Quit ducking. You ain't fought nobody either. Your ass run around here with all this color in your goddamn head. Folks don't even know who you is besides the fact that you call Lil B-Hop. Don't nobody watch your fights or nothing like that, bro. You some that holding that belt. Give Shakur Stevenson a shot. All 135 pounds, 130 pounds. Give this man a fucking shot. Quit ducking. Go and get your ass whooped and get your belt too. Because you holding shit up. Y'all holding shit up at 130. Y'all want to get that boy his shot. Now Herring, he'll beat Herring. Herring good. Don't forget me. Don't get it twisted. Jamel Herring is good, but Shakur Stevenson will beat him. Y'all really have to watch Shakur and know about the old Shakur Stevenson and how he used to do motherfucker. That boy he's something serious. Southpaw. Good, intelligent boxer. Beat one of them niggas' ass. I'm telling y'all, that boy gonna be undisputed. If all them line up and fight him, Oscar Valdez will fight him. Oscar Valdez will give him his shot. But the rest of them, I can't say what they're gonna do. I can't say what they're gonna do. Where is Gary Russell Jr.? Where are you, Gary Russell Jr.? You another one who told us you was gonna fight soon, and now all of a sudden we don't hear shit from you. You hyped us up and said you was gonna fight Devin Haney. You hyped us up. You should have came with a fight right behind that to keep your name hot. You disappeared again, my brother. What the fuck is going on? Now you keep crying this 126 shit. You said you was to jump up to 147. Why you won't jump up to 130? Why don't you take a shot at Oscar Valdez for that WBC title, my brother? See, this is what I'm talking about, why I don't like to talk about the sport no more, because they be bullshit. Why you ain't called Oscar Valdez and say, hey, bro, let me get a shot at that strap. Let me get a shot at that strap, bro. You know what I'm saying, youngin? Youngin don't want it. You don't want it. And I'm a fan of yours, bro. You got the skills. I can't say I like your demeanor because I heard you was lying and you was making up stories on people. And I don't like liars and niggas who make up capping ass stories about punching people in their face and not tell the whole side of it. But and that's only real because you got mad at two other men that came out and told a different story of what you said. I'm just going by what you said. You said certain things, and people who was there came back who didn't have a reason to be biased towards you because you said that you give them tickets, and you weren't giving them no more free tickets to come see no more fights because they came back and said a different story than what you said. So now I really can't say that you 100 because you come across as all cap. Not saying you ain't a good fighter. You're a damn good fighter. But as far as me fucking with you, I never believe a story you'll tell me. That you're a great fighter. You're good. No, not great. Because you ain't finished your career yet. And even then, at the end, all of y'all will still be great. Because y'all doing something ain't none of us doing. And I salute y'all for that. And we criticize y'all for that. And, we ain't never took a punch to the head. But when we talk, that's why we had our channels. To criticize boxing, to talk about fighting, to talk about the sport that we love. It's nothing personal. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? You got way more money than me, living way better than me. Nothing I say should offend you. But when I speak the truth on my boxing channel, I don't kiss no ass. What do I think Charlo should do? He gotta move up. Well, hold up. He don't have to move up. He can do title defenses on all four belts. He could try to go set a record. Most wins is undisputed. Hey, does Bernard Hopkins hold that title? No, Bernard Hopkins can't hold that title as all four belts. Like, I know he got one of the records of beating a lot of mandatories, but he ain't got undisputed consecutive continuous wins after having all four belts for a long period of time. I don't think he got that. There's a fight I got to see with George Foreman and some dude I seen on Facebook. That shit look like a war. I have never seen George Foreman get knocked down, but y'all be checking for that fight. When I find out the name, but I'm gonna put that so y'all can see that. Andrade needs a big fight, yes sir. Andrade needs a major big fight. This is a fight that he needs, but the sad part about it is, in this fight that's coming up, he got to look boring to beat him. To look superior, Demetrius is gonna have to look boring. And I hate that because I want to see him just go out there and just knock a motherfucker off their feet, like kick a motherfucker in their chest. You know what I'm saying? I want to go do some shit like that, but I don't want to see him go out there and lose. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see Demetrius go out there and lose. So he gonna have to be a superior boxer that night. Because I think if he boxes, he gonna frustrate Williams. Williams is a come forward. He's not a patient fighter. He's not a boxer like that. I love his right hand, how he throws the right hand. I love his 1-2. I love how much he throws his right hand, his confidence in his right hand. But nah. We got Snoop Dogg, man. Snoop Dogg in boxing now, man. You know that's gonna bring a lot of people to boxing. Snoop Dogg is now involved in boxing. Triller in the building. Triller paying for the fights. Triller doing what we like. Triller gonna make us all have a good Saturday night. You understand me? Triller is in the building paying. Y'all need to go out to Terrence Crawford now. Snoop already said something about it. Snoop said something about it. So, we may be seeing that soon. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time to keep fucking with you, Bob Aaron. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Al Heyman. Whatever the fuck y'all got going on. We gonna get Triller to handle this. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. We'll probably be seeing this fight at the end of the year now, man. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo ass in trouble, though. They ain't gonna never give Teofimo no money no more. You disloyal bitch ass nigga. That's how Bob Aaron looking at Teofimo. You disloyal bitch ass nigga. When you come back, bitch, we paying you $2,000 a fight, bitch. Bitch bitch, we're gonna have some food stamps waiting on your ass. Ryan Garcia versus me. Yeah, damn, let me fight Ryan Garcia for $25,000 cash. Beat his ass. I hope so, bro. I hope so myself. I hope he really go out there and knock him out. Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis. I've been saying that for the longest, bro. But you've been gone for a minute, Kelso. You probably been on them sucking ass don't know nothing about boxing show. I'm just playing, bro. I'm just talking. No disrespect to no channel out there. I love all y'all. I'm just talking shit. Well, I've been talking about that. Ryan Garcia knocked Tank out. I know y'all don't see it. I know y'all don't see it. Y'all just looking at how Tank punch and uppercut. Tank got to get close to you to do that shit. Ryan Garcia is taller, longer reach, and has power. A left hook faster than fucking lightning. He gonna knock Tank ass out. Why you think he won't Tank so bad? Out of everybody out there at 135, or who fights, or who had a fight at 135, because I don't consider Tank a 135 pounder. Why do you think he keep calling out Tank? Because he already know what he gonna do to Tank. He gonna knock Tank the fuck out. Tank gonna have to come in and he gonna catch him. And y'all can't say he can't catch him because we seen Leo Santa Cruz tapping on Tank head. We seen other fighters tapping on Tank head. So don't act like he can't get hit. Some people got it mixed up in their head that Tank is Floyd Mayweather, and he's not. Y'all just don't know how much I love this channel being on here. It used to be hard for me. I couldn't talk. Y'all remember when I first used to have my channel, I used to get on, I used to always say, shit crazy. Oh, Shakur Stevenson beat the fuck out of Tank. Yeah, have you ever heard Tank say anything about Shakur Stevenson? No. Have you ever heard Devin Haney talk shit to Shakur Stevenson? No. Have you ever heard Teofimo Lopez talk shit to Shakur Stevenson? No. Have you ever heard Ryan Garcia talk shit to Shakur Stevenson? No. Have you heard any up and coming young fighter talk shit towards Shakur Stevenson? No. Because they already know. Shakur ain't nothing to fuck with. I'm telling y'all. That boy getting older too. He gonna get that grown man power, that grown man strength. Ooh. Floyd Mayweather is just doing what a manager's supposed to do with a fighter. Even though we hate it. Even though we hate it. Floyd is handling that man's career how a real promoter is supposed to do it. Hate it or love it. It's just the truth. If Tank was my son in that sport, I want Floyd to do exactly what he doing. High rewards, less risk. Even though us real deal fans gonna get in his ass for years to come if he don't step his game up. Tank versus Gary Russell. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I had to watch them. I had to really study that fight. I can't say that right now. At 130, That's a tough fight, man. That's a tough fight. I mean, I could go with Russell too, but that power of Tank, and I seen Gary Russell Jr. gas out in his last fight against that Chinese dude, that Asian guy. He gassed out, so that's why you know what I'm saying. I just can't say Tank got that power, and Tank is younger than Gary Russell, fresher legs. Gonna come in bigger. We forget he gonna come in bigger if they was to fight at 130. AB will beat the fuck out of Tank. AB will beat Tank ass. And I know y'all think that's crazy because Tank is Tank, and Tank in the spotlight right now. But AB will body snatch the shit out of Tank. He'll have Tank pissing blood. And y'all forgetting that Adrian Broner does have one of the best chins in boxing. He will he will beat piss out of a motherfucking Tank. Beat his body the fuck up. Rumor has it, I ain't finna say shit about no vaccine. Other than I ain't finna take it, and I haven't took it. Lord bless the vaccine, and Lord bless the people who have taken it. We talking about boxing. We ain't talking about the vaccine tonight, Kelso. Thank you, though. Oh, but you was talking about Marvin Hagler, though. So yeah, you're right. With Marvin Hagler, I don't know. All I pray is that he with the Most High. I don't know. That's all I can do is pray he with the Most High. Man. But hey, y'all, I've been on for an hour now. I hope when y'all watch the video, y'all enjoyed it. I really didn't have nothing to talk about. Uh, Ugas versus Spence, 50-50 fight. Ugas will get robbed. Ugas gonna get robbed against Spence. Y'all remember me saying this? Y'all remember me saying this? Ugas is going to get robbed against Errol Spence unless he can knock Errol Spence out. Y'all don't see it right now. I know y'all saying, man, you crazy as hell. Y'all gotta look at the styles of them. This is not a small welterweight. You gotta go back and look at how Ugas fights too and who he fought. He beat Omar Figueroa. Omar Figueroa beat Errol Spence in the amateurs. Not that it has anything to do with it, but if he can beat an enhanced Omar Figueroa, who beat Errol Spence when he wasn't the fighter he is today, it's just something to think about. You feel me? Just something to think about. That's all. Yeah, Spence box everybody now. Mr. Man Down boxes everybody now. I want to prove to everybody I can box. Yeah, he box everybody now. So he gonna box him. That's what he always do now. No man downs. He like Keith Thurman now. Keith Thurman went from one time to sometime to no time. Spence went from man down to no man down to stand up. So, boxing is boxing. But I just want to tell y'all, man, thank y'all for y'all support. Thank y'all for tuning in, the people who tune in. Thank y'all for loving the channel. Please hit that like button before you leave. Please donate to the channel if you can. Please hit your notification bell if you can. I just thank y'all for y'all love, y'all support for watching this channel. I'ma always keep it boxing, baby, and I'm always talk about more than boxing. You know, just stay tuned to the channel, man. And I thank y'all for y'all support. Y'all be safe. Y'all have a good day tomorrow, and I'm out.